Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha and today I am going to be doing a flip through of my Hobonichi weeks that I am planning on using for 2025. My son just decided to come in with his new Play-Doh set he got for Christmas, so we'll see how far we can get. But I got an Eternal Leather Goods cover, very heavily influenced by Ali Brown. If you've been on my channel long enough, I'm sure I've mentioned her like a few times now. So if you like art journaling and all things floral, go check out Ali Brown. She's got an amazing art channel. She does a lot of watercoloring and she's really into journaling. And here is mine. So I wonder if I should take this out. I'll just show you what I have in the pockets. Right now, nothing. I had all of my bank cards and stuff in here in the pocket and it made it really bulky. So I didn't really like that. So I took it out for now. I don't have anything in here. I just have a ruler. And I have this little golf cart ephemera piece from Maggie Holmes' Sunny Days collection that I bought years ago, and it reminds me of A Peach Life here on YouTube because she lives in a community where they drive around on golf carts and she talks about it a little bit. And I love A Peach Life. She's such a fun channel. Just really inspires me to get into art and do a lot of art journaling. And I got the cherry cover and I got a mega, so she's chunky, or she will be at the end of the year, hopefully. I'm using my pencil board that looks like this. I don't know the names of any of these things. I have my little stencil, and then this is a card that goes in the back to mark your pages. Works like this. You slip it in here, and then you can use the little elastic once it's all in here, of course, to like mark where you're at in your pages. I love this tool. It's one of my favorite Hobonichi accessories. And then I have this is a cheaper Sailor pen that I got off of Amazon. It's less than $100. If you are into pens and fountain pens, you know that the Sailor brand is really premium. And I've never had like a really expensive one. I just can't get myself to pull the trigger on that. And I didn't want my fountain pen collection to get crazy. Let's see. You want blue? Okay. Hold on, I gotta open some Play-Doh here. I didn't want my fountain pen collection to get crazy because my regular pen collection is already crazy and I have so many washi tapes. I just didn't want to go down that rabbit hole, so I try not to buy too many fountain pens. But I think, oh, I'm missing one. Where is it? This is almost my entire fountain pen collection, and I'm pretty proud of it. I've actually had to de-stash some of them already to give to my mom, but I've got 2 Kawecos, a Lamy Safari. This is my first Sailor pen, heavily influenced by Ali Brown. She has this exact one. And then I was like, you know what? I like pink. So I got a pink one. And then this is a limited edition Plazer. These aren't too expensive. These are all under $100. And I'm happy with this. I have a couple other ones. I have a Traveler's Notebook one, and I have a TWSBI, but I don't know where they are right now. And then that's it. And like, I really don't even need 2 Kawecos. I really should just probably sell this one. And I don't need 2 Sailors anymore, so I might de-stash that one, and I just have one of each like kind. But I've been really liking my Sailor. And what did I get? I can't remember what tip it is. I think it's extra fine. Pretty sure it's extra fine. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. So I'm mostly using this pen in my Hobonichi weeks for this year, and I tend to get a Hobonichi weeks almost every year since 2017. No, not 2017. Maybe 2019. Yeah. And I never end up using it all the way for the entire year, but I didn't buy any other Hobonichi notebook this year except for the weeks. So I got a Hone and then a Hone cousin. And then I gave it to my mom because I said to myself, if I have too many planners available on my desk, I'm not going to use anything. So I just really pared it down to the one. And I find in this season of life, I'm not doing really much planning anyway. I'm doing more like lists and like documenting what I did during the day more than like what I need to do, if that makes sense. So I'll just do a quick flip here. I tried some setups. I put in some stickers kind of after the fact to decorate, but that's what things are looking like. I wanted to keep track of like what I was doing with my time, but then this is a setup that I borrowed from Paper Test Designs. That I love her weeks setup. I almost wish I bought that one instead of this one for this year, but I didn't want to go back. I'll probably, if I really stick with this, then next year I'll go back and I'll get a Paper Test Design weeks. But I just wanted to like keep better track of what I was actually doing with my time, and that didn't really work out. So because I don't like setting up that every week, I want this to be effortless, easy, simple, useful. So I've just been, instead of using a calendar like that, I've been writing down what I've been actually doing to sort of go back and see how I've used my time, because sometimes you can get in a rhythm of where you feel like you haven't done anything at all, and having it written down here kind of helps me to go back and remind myself, oh, you know what, I'm actually doing a lot. It might not feel like it sometimes because things tend to move really slowly, or at least they feel like they do, but I'm actually doing the best that I can. I made these Maggie Holmes stickers on my silhouette. I have a digital file of her collections that I use for my personal use, and this is a sample. It didn't cut very well, but I'll show you anyway. These are, I'm just kind of playing around with Bible stickers. So these didn't work out because it cut all the way through the paper instead of keeping it on the page like a sticker page. But these have been so fun to use in my Bible also, and my notebook. So if you have a silhouette, let me know, or a Cricut cutting machine. If you have a silhouette, that's better. But if you want to learn how to make these stickers with the Maggie Holmes digital files, let me know. I'd love to teach you. It's so fun. It's easier than you think. I've worked out all the kinks to the process. But you do need a cutting machine. And then this is kind of like a journaling section in the back, so I don't want to like go in depth, but this is like what it kind of looks like back here. And then on the very last page, I have a swatch page. And then I really want to fill this out this year. I need to, it's the using things around you to measure size. Now that I've been sewing a lot more, I feel like this makes a lot more sense to have filled out and available, because sewing requires a lot of measurements. So you don't always have a ruler handy, or at least my rulers are so long. Sometimes I just want to measure something small, and then I can just use my body as a reference. I want to fill out this favorites page for favorite products that I've used. So I've already written down my Sailor pen, maybe certain makeups that I like, or certain recipes that I like, things like that. I think it'd be really cool to document this a little bit better. And then I have a goal. My 100 goal is to make 100 YouTube videos in 2025. So I'm going to write down every YouTube video that I make starting in January. I know I'm kind of already starting in December, the habit, but this will be purely for 2025. How many videos did I make? And it's going to, my goal is 100. It's got these cute little symbol icons in the back that you can try to draw into your planner. I thought that was really cute. Some information about Oodles of Noodles, and then some contact information that I won't go into because it's personal. But that is that is it for my Hobonichi weeks. And my setup, keeping it pretty simple this year. If you have a Hobonichi weeks and you have a YouTube channel, link it down below, because I want to see your setups, what you're doing, get inspired. Oh, I didn't even show you this part, but I did some stamping in the front. I usually fill this up with a bunch of stickers, but I just went through my stamps and I picked some of my favorites. I like the way that this turned out. It's a stamp, but it looks like one of those labels. It's from a lot of these are from Illustrated Faith and Maggie Holmes. And if I wanted, I could decorate this side, but since it goes in the pocket sleeve, I probably won't. All right, that is it. If you want to see anything else, if you want to see like a plan with me or a decorate with me or a like setup with me, let me know in a comment below. I'm gonna just shove everything back in here. I'm gonna keep these stickers in here because maybe I'll use them. And thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, like this video, subscribe so you get notified when I put up a next video. And subscribing and liking these videos really helps me with my hi baby, really helps me with my YouTube goals. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye friends. Say bye baby.
No.